Okay, our cylinder is going to roll down our inclined plane until it gets to our wheel and axle. It will hit our wheel and axle, which will then pivot on this point until it hits our cylinder. Our cylinder will then fall off the table, which will then in turn turn our screw. As the screw turns, it will back that nut off the end of the screw until it gets to the end. When the nut gets to the end of the screw, it will push the small ball into the tray. The ball will then roll down the tray and into the funnel, and will roll around in the funnel until it makes it to the center. Once it goes through the funnel, it will come down the second inclined plane and hit our pendulum. Our pendulum will then swing until it is able to reach the board. The board will fall when the pendulum hits it onto the end of the lever. The lever will then flip the shoe off the edge of the table, untying it. When the shoe falls, it will pull on these two strings that go up through the pulley. The first string will pull up this switch, which is going to turn on both our light and our radio, getting our music to play. The second string is going to pull up on this lever, which will cause the cylinder to roll down the lever until it gets to the mousetrap. When it hits the mousetrap is going to go off, which is going to knock our wedge over. Our wedge is going to fall into these boards. This piece of wood is going to fall off the table when the wedge hits it and flip this switch. When that switch flips, it's going to turn on our air compressor, which is then going to blow up our balloon until the balloon gets big enough to reach this screw where it will pop.